what's going on, Al? Let's go find Ragnar. What's our team? Oh, that's right. They all kind of suck, don't they? Yeah, let's start heading towards, well, I need the boat. Then we gotta head towards South America. Well, I found the boat. I'm gonna go up to this middle island, because why not? I'm not gonna go to this middle island. That's why not. Barracudas! Oh, love it. Oh, these guys suck, actually. Oh well, that's fine. Hey, we've got, like, a couple healers now. Except Serial, needs to step his fucking game up with his heals. We might need to do a little bit of grinding. Alright, then what's down here? Oh. Oh. I'm just gonna turn around. Not letting me turn around. Not letting me escape. Wow, a battle axe. Wow, a dream blade. Cat, get out of my way. Yeah, all that shit was way too expensive. And there's so much slowdown, oh my goodness. Oh, that's normal shit. Alright. Well. That's neat. Am I allowed to dock here? I'm gonna guess all this shit is way too expensive. Damn. I could buy an iron mask, actually. Yeah, that is true. I don't need to be here right now. I'll save the money. I'll be smart. Oh my goodness. Just go into the inn so we can move slightly better. Okay. Well, dude. You don't have shit. Here we go. What does that do? Just it's a defense boost. And it takes up a separate item slot. Okay. Worth it. Worth the trip coming here. Too many medals. Okay, will you let me leave now, game? Thank you. It really wants you to go into that side, huh? Well, that's lame. They should just let me in. Oh, don't crack. I'm pretty sure the background water animation is slowing down the other animations. Is this what it's like to play it on a DS? Too much water. 7.0 out of 10. 7.8 out of 10. No. So then it's just my very real Nintendo DS that's having issues. Something I don't care for is both of the healer characters in this game are also decent offensively, whereas both, and then at the same time, both mages are awful at the same time. Like, offensively. And I understand, like, mages shouldn't have a great attack stat, but I feel like they should flip-flop a little bit. That way it doesn't feel like Maya and Boria are essentially the same character, and Mina and Kirill are essentially the same character. They kind of specialize a little bit more. Now, Elena and Ragnar are going to end up being very similar characters because they're both just physical units. And then there's Tornico. So, I don't know. That's just a minor complaint on my end. That if they wanted all the characters to, like, feel a little bit more interesting, they would have changed up the two healer and the two mage units a little bit more. I wasn't done in the ship. I want to sail all the way around. Because there's a little blank spot. And there's another little blank spot. I like using Elena more since she's much faster and has a higher crit rate than Ragnar, who gets way more HP, but will usually attack last. Okay, that makes sense. And that's a good way to, like, distinguish them, is Ragnar is way more of, like, the warrior class from, like, DQ3, whereas Elena is more of, like, the martial artist class. Okay. Level ups. Never mind. Level up. Boria. Ooh, oh. Actually, level ups. Mina is gonna level up too. I think you had Mina and Maya. Okay, cool. Well, luckily that's not too far from where I decided to start my journey. Skeleton. Korea. Korea. And during the day, dang it. We missed it by 17 steps. That's okay. That just means I can walk around and grind a little bit on the enemies in the area. Here we go. Okay, but you don't get boom, so you kind of suck, don't you? You're supposed to kill both of those, Boria. Try that again. Don't fuddle me. All you had to do, Boria, was land a fucking hit. Ooh, a Tornicle level up. Well, Al, how have you been? Boya getting oomph is pretty helpful. That's good to know. You been good? That's good. Good thing Boya did not get affected by that. Whoa! That was a fun animation. I can't wait for you to be able to watch the Patreon video we recorded last night, because I made both Jack and Cloud very frustrated, which means it was a good episode. What's going on, Darkest Mustard? I think it's always good. It's always a good video when I can make both of them very frustrated at me. True. Okay, we got a level up. Fuck it. Let's go to down. Do I still get free heals? Probably not. Yeah, we have to go to Laissez-Faire, don't we? Oh, he's a weapon shop, too. Don't need that. Fornico's good. Okay, so we can get a battle axe now. Moria could actually use the Cloak of Evasion, honestly. It's probably the most useful thing I could buy right now. Elena could also use one, but... Oh, actually, no, that'd be super helpful, because, makes it, like, they can just literally dodge attacks. Okay. Cool. I'll do that, and then I will sell... for coat. Boread needed it more, that's very true. He, it doubled his defense, almost, so he very much needed it. Yeah, he was running leather armor. Buddy, my guy. $56 gold a night. Oof. This is the problem with having a huge party. No wonder that this place was free earlier. Okay. That doesn't help. Buffalo Wild Wings. Bye bye bot. Another level up, baby. Let's go. Oh, that's right. Mr. Foolery is taken over the town, hasn't he? Pretty sure I rated all this. I did rate all this. Yeah, that's weird that it's still there. Huh. Because it got removed from my chat. And this one's 21 gold. What the fuck is this outlandish pricing at the fucking weenie hut up north? Over double the price of this place? The hell, man? Armor shop. Oh, well, they didn't update any of the armor here, so that makes sense. I'm guessing the weapon shop also has not been updated. Nope. That's a big nope. Okay. I don't want to wait till this evening. I want it opened right now. Okay. This looks like an asshole. Tomfoolery. Love it. You're really only here to find out about Tom? Okay. So I've met Tom, which means I can sort of just go back north. I need to go to where the lion dude was, right? Oh no, I should talk to the old man that was friends with the twins. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to actually do. This way. We'll probably hit night again by the time I get back there. Oh. We might actually make it in time. These guys hit real hard. Not fans of skeleton warriors. Going to the dad's house? Okay. I think the old man I was thinking about talking to was right there, too. So, that works. My lord, did I take damage in that fight. Okay, close enough. I can walk through this dog. There we go. A slime. I promise, Slurp. This wasn't... Oh, this wasn't his only laboratory? It was in the cave to the west. The magic key's there. Goo. It'll be useful to you. Okay. Cave to the west, baby. Let's go. Is that same cave that's like over here? Or technically, I think, yeah. Okay, go to the nightlight. Nice. Ew. Wild beasts appeared. Ow. Ow. Okay. Christ. Those guys were fucking, it was like a mini-boss I fought at one point. Christ almighty. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Oof. There we go. Big wins. Okay. Gonna have to start healing. Ooh. Nasty. Good thing I healed her again. Jesus. Okay. If I get the heal off, I get the heal off. If I don't, I don't. You're all good. Just barely making it through a fucking fight, though. Man. No, I can't. I can summon, or like I can use Whistle even if he's not in my party. I think it's because you have the wagon with you. Oh. Are there some dungeons where you don't have the wagon with you? Oh, okay. So yeah. Well, Tornico leveled up. There we go. Yeah, why do I have the wagon with me if I'm in this dungeon? Okay, well that's good to know. I know, I think I wanted to take that top one. Man, it's been a while since I've been in this dungeon. Oh, don't thwack. Oh, a Seed of Resistance. It's an imp. It's dead meat, that's what it is. Boom. Got it. One. Lame. I bet they make it to where any dungeon where there's, So how are the Dragon Lady twins? They are in my wagon. See? Here they are. We're going through their father's, second hidden lab. Check the chest from behind, I think. Okay. Boria leveled up. Peep. He learned Peen. There's a switch at the bottom of the chest. Press it. I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to know that. I mean, I guess the slime said that there was a hidden lab here, but like even still. Nope, there's only trash here. Nope, there's only mini medals here. Nope, there's only nut here. Four extra MP for the Hira. Go. Oh, what luck! A magic key. Now we can raid the castle town. I'll be getting my piercing switch to black hoop soon. That's fun. Death to this flamethrower. Go! Ow, 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 ow. Done. Killed it. Fuck it. I'll probably stop at Laissez-Faire for a quick heal before I storm Endor. For 9 piercings, 8 being my upper earlobes and 1 being the right side of my nose, it was only 180 to change them. Yeah, that doesn't sound too terrible. I always assume piercings are going to be like $2 bajillion. How much cash you got, Landon? I think on me, I think I have $0 in my wallet. Unless you mean gold coins, then I'll take a look after the fight. Actually out of work right now, Al. I'd spot you the cash, but... Come on. God. Friggin' magic in this game blows donkey nuts. I swear. Like, when it hits, it hits. When it doesn't hit, it feels bad. How many gold pieces? I have 200 or 2,859. Probably not enough. Probably need to get some money. That'd be my guess. How much money do I want, Al? I'll grind. I'll grind for money. Wow, that's way more money than I should ever need for anything. Okay. Cool, I guess we're gonna sit here and grind cash. Well, it helps because I should probably, like, do a little bit of level grinding anyway. Why does Landon need so much of that? probably about to fall for like a Nigerian prince scam. I can just whistle. What am I doing? Well, that was lame. You can get some excellent armor now that will last for the rest of the game. Yeah, I might as well just grind up some cash. Cash and levels time, baby. Let's go. I'm glad those imps can't actually do anything with their magic attacks. Cereal? Yeah. Kabuff. Kabuff's always good. It's never a bad time to have Kabuff on hand. It can't even kamikaze. That's so funny. Those imps really are there just to do nothing. That's great. Well, we're at 4,000, so we're only 31,000 away. Something tells me I'm not even going to get close. I kept everyone's levels up when I played, but I barely used Kyriel, Boria, and Tornico in actual boss fights. That's fair. I feel like Elena... Oh, cool. It's so great that you'd bring in a flying doctor. I feel like Elena and then the twins are a pretty decent, like, setup. Easy. It helps that this dungeon I have the wagon in, so I'm level grinding everyone. And like everyone else is like a couple levels above the rest of this team. Because Tornico is 17, so he's one above Stug. And then the twins are 18 apiece. Yeah, he's fine. I'll sit here and fight until I'm basically out of MP with Mina. Or I'm out of MP with Boria. Although I guess I could switch over to Maya for someone to spam magic. Some of your characters look like Dragon Ball Z characters. Love that unaffected message. I mean, I love it almost as much as every time Jack saw Too Bad the other night on stream. Yeah, Al pointed it out, but Dragon Ball and Dragon Quest both have Akira Toriyama as the artist. So you'll see that a lot as like for the original art and all the way up to what Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince, I think technically was Akira Toriyama's last credited role, unless he worked on. Oh no, I think he worked on Dragon Quest 3 as well. Just it came out after his death. Anyway, yeah, Akira Toriyama was like the main artist for Dragon Quest, at least the video games, up until his death last year. So you'll see a lot of like similar stylings of characters from Dragon Ball to Dragon Quest and vice versa. Toriyama also did a wonderful little manga called Sandland, which I highly recommend at least reading. It's like a real quick, like, I think it's like, is it 12? It's like, I think it's like 12 chapters for the original, like, manga. It's real short, but it's really well done. And then they have an anime adaptation that adds more in, which he was also a part of that, but it came out after his passing. Do level up. The game's also pretty fun. I will say that. There's my Sandland. Oh, that's right. It's still sealed. I'm gonna open it. many volumes was you on? Good. The final chapter. Well, it's one volume, but the final chapter is just called the final chapter. 14 chapters. Have you seen a single Cure Slime here? I think we ran into a Cure Slime party at one point. That might have been outside. Oh. Hoodoo Guru. That's new. Okay, it died. Yeah, we have so much to do as far as grinding cash, and like now they're giving me like these single enemy like fights, which I mean go by really quick, but like okay, they're worth like 52 gold a pop, and it's like okay. Here we go. Here's another one. He's worth 76. So I just want to find the Infernal Knights and just fight them. How are the twin girls? They are alive. Surprisingly, they're still alive. They're doing well. We are like... We've mostly figured out crawling at this point. And we are attempting to figure out, like, we're practicing standing and holding things and trying not to fall. That's sort of where we're at. Alright, I need you to heal. Why haven't you learned mid-heal, Kyriel? Definitely did not need to use crack on that. You're gonna learn mid-heal here. That'd be funny. Thank you. Oh, he didn't even level up. Coward. We've also been practicing with solid foods, so they've been eating a lot of just stuff. Okay, Mina's almost out of MP. Infernal armor appears. Means I'm gonna have to drain all of Kyriel's MP for any of the girls like fruits or vegetables. Yeah, they've been trying out a lot of different fruits and vegetables. Linnea has some weird tastes. Like, she doesn't like bananas or plum. I think there was something else she didn't care for. Felicity will pretty much eat anything we put in front of her. But we've been trying stuff like kiwi, cucumber, carrot, butternut squash, nectarine, apricot, apple. Other foods. Yeah, we have a bunch of foods. We have We've been using like a service called Little Spoon for some of it, and then they have like prepackaged 4-ounce containers of foods that you can order. And then also we'll like puree some foods ourselves. Well, crit, might as well. Don't mind if I crit and fucking do. Yeah, they both like butternut squash, so we haven't found too many, I think, vegetables that they won't eat. It's mostly some fruits that that Linnea's been a little weird on. But yeah, we'll like cut like a whole peach in half and like give that to them to like play around with and try. And that usually does pretty well. They've been trying to like Felicity's like she's able to like really like grab something and like bite off of it now. Especially like the stone fruits. Like peaches and plums. Let me at least kill someone before you try calling back up. Killed you all. Ha ha ha. Well, we're at 6,500. Only 28,500 to go. Pumpkin seed should be easy for the girls, right? Potentially, we haven't introduced anything that small yet. We sort of like want them to practice like chewing. He did learn mid-heal. There we go. Curiel, back in the party. You never left, but now you're back. There he is again. Hoodoo Guru. Oh, don't do that. Oh, don't do that. Oh, that worked out for me. Destroy his ass. Done. Tornico's level 18. Tornico's still with the party for some reason. No, we like Tornico. He whistles, so I don't have to move. You should be allowed to keep things from monsters. Like, keep wood things from monsters. Like, stop them from being able to, like, take the purple hat or take the fork. Oh. Well, unfortunately, I don't have a way to equip a fork, so maybe some other game. I mean, there are Dragon Quest games where you, like, literally recruit monsters. And you fight with them. The Dragon Quest monster games are all that. Imp A isn't affected. Oh, I was expecting more. More unaffected text scrolls. Over 7,000 now, folks. We're getting there. We are 1/5 of the way done with this money grind. I feel like this money grind's gonna end up being most of the stream today. Big crit, big crit, big crit! Ooh! Ooh! Felt good. Okay, I get 2 more heals. From Mina, and then that's sort of that. She is spent. Oh, and Boria is almost done with his MP pool. Yeah, I get like 1 more crackle from Boria. When I go to Endor, make sure it's nighttime. I can do that. Yeah. Alright, Boria, don't miss. He missed. What a shame. I can't take their hats. I'm sorry. I don't have a thief in the party. Okay, Boria. Very cool. You wanna spend the last 2 MP you have and miss again? No, Elena's gonna just crit. Okay. Cool. Oh, that doesn't need to... He didn't have wounds. Oh, this will be an easy fight. Let's just get up to 8,000 gold, and then I'll run over to Laissez-Faire. Alright, I'm at 8,000 gold. Let's run over to Laissez-Faire. Heal. And then I guess I'll make my way to Endor. I don't want to, like, not make forward progress. Really bad about that. We're just sitting and grinding, especially while streaming. I get antsy. Like, if I was just playing for myself, I'd be like, whatever. That's fine. Especially if I was editing a podcast at the same time. I'm always down for grinding while editing the podcasts. Don't. Thank you. Please die for attempting that. Oh, I wanted to be Friday so bad. Oh, we learned TikTok, finally. Endor's just opening doors, but for story progress, you'll go to Palace de Leon. Okay. Ian. Nightlight becomes worthless now. That's true because I have TikTok. Okay. What do you want? No, I want Friday. I want Friday, September 19th, 2025. In the year of our Lord Jesus H. Christ. Which not a whole lot of people know stands for hillbilly. True, look it up. I'm so glad you asked, Darkest Mustard. I'm so glad that you asked. We are about to receive one of the greatest games ever is about to receive a remake. We are going to get Trails in the Sky first chapter remake. Might want to head to a church and save too. Ooh, good plan. We're going to be receiving this game for the Nintendo Switch, the Nintendo Switch 2, technically, and the PlayStation 5. Prepare your bumholes, folks. There is a demo that is available to play through the prologue. Or you can watch the Let's Play of the original version. Okay. We're gonna head back and go to a church. And I guess heal again. Also probably gonna switch out my party. Imperial and Borea. See ya. Yeah, I don't want to freaking lose money in general. I haven't saved all stream. Hi, Linnea. Not saving? Yeah. That's like, falling. Hi. Are you okay? Okay. Were you making noise? A little nappy? Oh. It's like a standard nap for her. Kari says hi. Linnea says hi. Felicity does not say hi. She was not here to say hi. I mean, we're at 9,000 monies now. We're not doing too terrible. We can maybe get up to 35,000 one year. The holder of this key can open complicated locks. I can just have this in my bag, can't I? Or do I have to have this on my character? I think you can have it in the bag. Perfect. Yeah, I guess I had the thief's key in the bag, so I don't see why I have to have the magic key in my possession either. I have magic water. Yeah, I'll give one to, I think, each of the twins. And then, let's line up our party. We got Stug, we got Elena, we got Mina, and we got Maya. Nope. Firm. There we go. Cool. We basically have the party from now until chapter 6, I think. The castle town, that is Endor, correct? Or is that Palace de Leon? Or is Endor the one above? Is Endor this guy? Endor's to the north. Oh, that's right. Endor's the Coliseum town. What the hell am I thinking? Where the fuck's my boat? My boat's way over the fucking here. I parked it wrong spot. That's a walrus man. That's a walrus man. Nice crit. His whiskers make it seem like they have glasses on. Uh-oh. Hi, Felicity. Why are you upside down? Okay. I don't blame you for not remembering, since the town names and what they look like don't connect together. Well, for me at least. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Wow, look at this island. Majestic. I'm gonna raid this person's house. Lord of the Underworld's castle stood in these parts long ago. Even though it's so far underground, there's still a strange gas-like substance floating up from it. Very unpleasant indeed. Give me your mini-medal, old man. Okay. Endor is somewhere over here. Right here. Go to the King's Chamber at night. At night. Okay. Look at these things. They're so cute. Look at all these air rats. Wait. Do that. Bang! What cute things are they? I missed, oh, those were air rats. Oh, no. The other cute things was a platypunk and a fire spirit. Basically, all these enemies are, like, super low level and don't really matter. Yeah. Like, look at this thing. And yet it dodged my attack. And then I crit it. 7 gold pieces. Alright. Let's do what we're supposed to do. Oh. Right. I'm supposed to be sneaky. Hey, the guy let me go through... Yo, what up, king? Wait, he doesn't have a place to sleep? A pink leotard. Fun. Fishnet stockings. Fun. Alright, who needs defense the most? Probably Maya? You can go to the southeast building in town here. Okay. Is the game trying to tell you to dress up one of the ladies for a good date night? I mean, yeah, probably. Don't think anyone needs a feather cap. Yeah. Actually, the Cloak of Evasion is... probably better. The Robe of Serenity do? Protects wearer from asleep or paralyze. Then let's give the pink leotard to Mina. That is true. The feather cap becomes very sellable. Oh. Wait. I was not done. Transfer to the bag. Cool. I equipped it to Maya. To the other twin. Okay, so southeast. Oh, that's right. That was a locked door. Boom, boom. Hey, get out of the... Get out of my fucking way. Cloaks of Evasion. Oh, this is the armor you must be talking about, Al. Liquid metal slime armor. This armor will help to reduce damage caused by magic. Damn. Yeah, liquid metal armor is super worth it. At the very least for Stug to have, if not grind up so Mina can also have a set. That's a lot of money. If I use Tornico more, then I'd probably buy the spiked armor for him, but it's okay. Can I just sell this? Can I just sell this rare one-of-a-kind item? Get those chests, you can go back to the castle, enter it from the east door, and go north to a red door. Okay, hold on. So in order to get to those chests, I need to go back into the castle. Okay. Go back to the castle and enter it from the east door and go north to a red door. Okay, cool. Wait. You passed the door. Enter it from the east door and go north. It was next to those downstairs. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, it's on the side here. I see. And then we just head down there. Oh, you can go through the west as well. Okay. Burp, burp, burp. And there we are. Double-edged sword. Mini metal. Seed. Sell the sword since it's cursed. Fair. And that's about all there is in there. Sell any lost property you find back to the shops. Never lend money to other people. Money lent is money spent. You'll never get it back. You should be the one doing the borrowing. Barter as much as you can when shopping. Reduce the shopkeeper to tears or tantrums if you must. Anything to get your item at half price. That's great. Oi! What do you think you're doing? Get out and leave us alone, will ya? Okay. Boink, 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 boink. I'm gonna take a look at this cursed sword. Watch out! There's more to this sword than meets the eye. 2 strength. Okay. The 2 strength was worth it. I was only able to get 2 liquid metal armors by endgame. Well, that's fair. $2,475 gold pieces. Okay. If you sell that, you might never be able to get it back. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes. No, that was it. Okay. Well, now we're almost 2/5 of the way done. Alright. I believe that's it in Endor. So we can move on to these little islands I want to just take a quick peek at. In Men of War. How much does it cost to stay here for the night? 42? Pfft. I can go get that half off. Thanks, though. Yeah, we might as well do a little bit of story progress. I'll go all the way down to Laissez-Faire, though, to heal. Because I am cheap. Honestly, if I was super cheap, I would go all the way to that woodcutter's hut. But I can also heal here and who's it, so I'm fine. Those Claydol looking enemies give out good money. That is true. Just see if I can run into more of them. Okay. Let's heal, save, and then head back up to the palace. We'll be at 14,000 monies by that point. Yeah, let's time to save Yukiko. I mean, Ragnar McRyan. Enough fooling around. Probably all we'll have about time for. But, oops! I turned the game off. Well, let's reset my totally real DS. Nintendo DS. Yeah. Al, do you think they'll do a remake of Dragon Quest 9? But do you think they'll do a remake of Dragon Quest 8 before I get a chance to stream that? Five and 6 and 9 will all technically be easy because they're just DS games. I'll be much happier when laundry is done. This toddler that the parent brought is crying because the parents are mistreating her. Damn. My kids always cry, so I must also be mistreating them. That's a joke. I think we'll get one someday. Actually, the kids are not crying at the moment. I don't know if it'll come out before you stream 8. Damn. It'd be convenient if it did. Hi, guys. Was there? A wee nav like you cannot stop the mighty Ragnar McRyan? Yep, I'm the legend. I'm the chosen heroine. Okay. Now we're like around 60% done with the game now. Let's do it. Yep. We're here to beat you up. Like, for example, the little girl ran into the quarter machine by accident. Instead of calming down the child from crying, the mom didn't do anything and let her cry. Didn't bother to check on her or anything. Dang. Rude. You think Poof will work on this guy, Al? Definitely work. Oh no. Let's try sap. Yeah, that worked. Ouchies. Ouchies. This is some good music, though. Nope, that's not worth it. Damn. Drain magic doesn't work. Okay, I think I have to do a double heal turn. Yeah, this guy's angry at me. I don't know why. I'm sure we'll find some tigers and bears soon, though. Don't worry. Keep the healer up. I guess we're just gonna... I might be able to sap again. Nope. Okay. And a chilly breath. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Good thing you did that level money grinding section. It's true. Okay. Now that Maya's really doing a whole fuckload. Good thing I have everyone equipped with, at least it's in this party, has some sort of healing item. Okay. Maya, attack, mid heal, and then try bang, I guess. Yeah. This is unfortunate. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Crit. That's not good. Yep. Yep. There we go. That's it. That's the end of this party. Okay, that's not too bad. That's too bad. Oh, gave it the old college try. Just restart the game. What did we learn? Maya doesn't do a whole lot. Yeah, we do need to do some more grinding. Yeah, Maya literally, like, outside of using sap, doesn't do a whole lot for this boss fight, unfortunately. Boria has bounce and accelerate. Or I could bring Kyriel, who can heal and also has Kabuff. I feel like one of those two are going to be slightly more useful than Maya is in the long run on this fight. Kyriel's probably better, yeah, with buff and an extra healer. Like, heroes should be doing mostly attacking, not having to heal. So, I agree with that. And then he works as like an extra physical attacker, just in case. But he's mostly probably just going to be casting Kabuff on everyone. Just going to dump literally all of Maya's items onto Kyriel. And then you have Tornica's packed lunch. And okay, cool. Okay. So then, yeah. Let's do a bit of grinding. Hocus Poppet. Yeah, that's a good chunk of gold. Okay. Can I whistle here? Yes. Then I guess the question is, do I actually grind all the way to get at least one? Gotta kill like 60 something more of those puppets? Yeah. Do I actually grind all the way to, get, one piece of armor? We grind everyone a level or two and see by then if you have enough money to buy the armor or not. That's fair. Who's my lowest person right now? I think is 18, 17. So if I got Kyriel and Borea up to 20, if I got like the party up to about 20, that might be it. This will definitely drag into next week, unfortunately. But I feel like right here is a decent spot to, like, grind, because I have an okay chance at getting those poppets to show up. I have been skating by on not really grinding a whole lot, so, like, the last couple weeks I have been, like, really pushing it. Jesus Christ, so many bed bugs. Excellent work, Kyriel. Like, even when we were, like, when we first got the hero, I did a little bit of grinding, but, like, after that grind, I've sort of been, like, trying to push it a lot. I think. Yeah. I could also do some, like, off-screen grinding, especially since I'm going to be podcast editing. Oops. Cool, thank you, Tornico. Yeah. Okay. We'll keep going for a little bit. Here we go. Not great for EXP, but it's great for cash. But that's always the balance. Anything that's great for one is not good for the other. And then everything else is sort of middling for both. Not what I wanted to do, Tornico. Great. Yeah, that chilly breath was rough to get around. Like, that's really, like, once he started doing that, that's what did me in. There we go. Oh, no, wait, that's bad. Yeah, the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. The twins were... I mean, they have decent enough armor for where we're at in the game. They just don't necessarily have, like, the defense stats to keep up. Can I attack, please? Thank you. And, I mean, Mina's useful. Maya's just not useful for this boss fight. Because it seems like he resists her element for magic. We're at 16,000. Here we go. Oria's level 18. Yeah, I think he resists flame magic spells. Yeah. That makes sense. Because he does Sizz as, like, one of his main moves. It's just he also does, like, a cold breath attack, unfortunately. Actually, Stug. Okay, let's see if we can get Boria up one more level. Or not Boria, Kiriel to level 18. And then I'll have to call it for today. I have to talk to Cloud about it, but I believe we have a poll going live on Patreon for another podcast topic poll for that. I don't think he brought it up in the podcast app itself. So I'll remind him and bring it up. And then we're gonna do a special episode, it seems like, on the Nintendo Direct. I don't think we're Twitch streaming it. I think it's just gonna go straight to YouTube. So there's a couple things that we're gonna have coming down the pipeline. But I did not want to wait until the next podcast. Which is fair. Because it would have been like 2 weeks removed. And then that way, like, we can just do like a quick and dirty episode on that and leave more time for whatever our main topic is for the actual podcast. But don't tell Cloud I told any of you that. It's our secret, okay? He's not here to tell me to not say that. My lips are sealed. And then I'm just going to log into Discord after this, and I'm going to say, Landon said this on stream, Cloud. Well, he should have talked about the podcast poll in the episode, so I asked him after the fact. And he was like, oops, I forgot. And I'm like, sounds about right. Nope, that's not who needs a level up. Stug is not who needs the level up. Oh, man. Watch, this will be Kirill. Tornico! Alright, I'm gonna start heading down. Good old Tornico. Wonder what happened to him. That's a good chunk of EXP. There. Kirill finally went up a level. Okay. Heal and save time. Alright, folks. Well, we made an inch of progress. We saw Ragnar McRyan for a moment today. 18,000 gold pieces, baby. Look at that. Yeah, we did make some good money. The double-edged sword helped quite a bit, being over 2,000 gold pieces, so yeah. I'll try to do a little bit of off-screen grinding while I do some editing. But yeah. Hit 3,000 in like 15 minutes. That is not bad. That's for sure. Okay. We will try to beat the Lion next time. Thank you so much for joining Al and Darkest Mustard. Thank you for anyone tuning into the VODs. We will see you later. Bye!